Hive.
Hi.
On my TikTok, yeah.
Are you a TikTok?
I am.
What's going on?
Up here, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
I'm originally from Tucson.
Well, come in and sit for a minute. Talk.
Here we are in
Talk to him.
Watkins area in front of the Nancy Guthrie house.
Oh, hold on.
Trying to turn down our sound
Come on in.
here.
Yeah, I'm originally born and raised here. I've
So
lived here for 23 years.
You've been living here 23 years?
No, I was born and raised here. I'm in Virginia now.
Uprise here
I
that
got stationed. I was in the
came out
military,
of
so I was
nowhere,
stationed up there.
wind
Just
and
kind of stood
rain.
up there.
Nice. So you've been covering this case on
Oh my,
TikTok?
yeah. And
What's
so,
your channel?
Hive of Secrets.
Hive of Secrets.
Yeah. I've
Nice. Look, got 25,000 watching.
That's crazy. I only have
So
186 now.
nice. So you've been like at the scene. I just first time seeing you here.
Yeah, this is my first time here. That my followers wanted me to come down since I know the area.
Some people are saying hi. So they must know you.
Yeah. I have as many followers of you on here as on my TikTok, pretty much.
So Hive, so talk to me. So you've been, following the case. What do you think happened? Speculation. We're speculating.
Yeah,
this is a
everything's
speculation
yeah.
channel, right? We all speculate. Right?
I just want to know. So obviously, the DNA inside the home is still being analyzed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Nanos hasn't really given us much information. He even said about forced entry. He's not going to tell us if there was or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know what the inside of the house was. Was there any struggle? Was there any
That's the $1 million question.
Was there some? Because if there was DNA inside the home that didn't belong to her, that makes me think there might have been a struggle of some sort. But they're also not telling us what kind of DNA it was inside the home.
He says mixed. Did you hear him say mixed?
Yeah, like it merged.
Yeah, merged, mixed.
Yeah, but was it blood? Was it what was it? What kind of
Saliva.
DNA? Exactly, what kind of DNA was it? Because it matters.
So have you ever been out here at night?
When I used to live here, yeah.
You used to live like here?
I used to live on Orono Valley. I used to live in Catalina.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It is pitch black out here.
Yeah, and them coyotes. I heard them on your.
Yeah, that was over there. I haven't heard coyotes over here though.
Yeah.
In this general area. That was over at Annie and Tomaso.
What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. Because there's just so many scenarios here. There's lack of information leads to speculation. I always say that, right? I need to see a vehicle.
Yeah.
They have not released any vehicle, or not even headlights of a vehicle.
Nothing.
Okay, I understand it's dark out here, but even someone's Ring camera would pick up headlights.
Yeah.
At least headlights, and maybe the headlights can determine what type of headlight it is, which can, take you to a vehicle or whatnot. You got numerous intersections around here surrounding this neighborhood that you have to go out on. You can't escape this neighborhood without going through a major intersection, which there's so many businesses and corporate centers, and I see fast food restaurants at every single corner. Up there it's Skyline and Campbell. There's a Starbucks. There's a CVS up there. There's a Charles Schwab. You go down there at River Road, right down there at the bridge where that glove was near.
Yeah.
There's all types of cameras there and businesses there right at the corner. You go to the other end down there, and Culver's and everything like that. And all the way over there by Oracle and River Road. And then up there at Orange Grove and Oracle. There's so many surveillance that the perp had to leave if the perp left here.
Especially at that time. There's not a lot of traffic.
Not a lot of traffic. You can't even show us any description of any vehicle. And that disturbs me. And it makes me think, did the perp not leave this neighborhood?
Or when did she leave? Because we know the disconnect of the camera, right? And her peacemaker stopped working on 228 or something like that. Do you think it's possible that they came back to disarm the cameras after they took her?
A lot of people said the timeline that they shared could be wrong, could be incorrect. They don't really know the timeline per se. It's just, who's to say they did all that, even though her pacemaker stopped syncing, but they still remained in the house for an extended period of time, longer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. And
I've never seen anything like this, with at least no surveillance, nothing to give us besides that.
Well,
camera footage, which
I really thought when they had dude the other night, last week, Friday night, just 2 miles away, Luke,
yeah,
right? that home would have made sense about this whole thing because it's within this neighborhood. You can literally walk here from there. It's
Yeah.
only two
Yeah.
miles. Like literally, you can go. There's another way. You can go down here. You go to the right, and you just navigate through there, and you can get to Luke's house.
Yeah.
You avoid all the traffic lights, but yet, you know,
I think it also people are steering away from him, which I don't. You could and cannot because he didn't pop up in CODIS, right?
well,
But it's possible he didn't shed any DNA or he didn't drop
he didn't drop it.
Yeah,
like just
so
because
there'd
he's
be multiple suspects, and it's very possible his DNA is not the same because nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? He could have been outside. If it is speculation.
no, but like, yeah, because you know the DNA, whatever, could not even be his. You know, it
Yeah.
could be anybody's DNA. It could be the family members because they go to the house all the time. It could be the DNA. Could be the roofer. It could be the pool person. It could be the landscaper. It could be the healthcare person that helps her, maid, whoever that has access to the house. It could have been their DNA, but we don't know what type of DNA
Exactly.
is in there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to know what.
But here's another thing with the gloves too. That's, you know, they keep saying, "Oh, the glove's found 2 miles down the road." Okay, but due to the fact that there was blood on the front doorstep, you would think that Nancy's DNA would be on that glove.
Yeah, exactly.
They didn't say anything about Nancy's DNA on the glove.
At least some sort of air skin cells. But
And I think the Sheriff Nanos kind of took us away from that glove. He's like, "Well, I'm not really focused on that glove. I'm focused on the DNA found in the house, whatever." You know, a glove on the side of the road. I put out my theory on that. I got a lot of blowback from some people because I posted a photo, like right by the
with
glove.
the
There was a
name
blue
on it.
name on there,
Mhm.
and it was a dude named Ruben, who was a building contractor.
Okay, because it's all kind of much. And they are saying you're doxing him.
So my theory is that this Ruben guy or whoever with that stuff pulled over the side of the road and some stuff flew out. A glove from him working, somebody
Yeah,
working.
it's like-
There's nothing to do with
Yeah.
this, you know, and just some stuff, you know, sometimes you pull over and wind blows, or if you have a pickup truck, things throw out the back or whatever like that. And it was just right by the glove and there was no other trash around there. So it makes me think like that's like a false, that's just diverting us away. So
I'm surprised he hasn't done any press conference, but he's willing to do interviews, like kind of controlling.
do you have confidence in the sheriff living here?
I don't know. I don't. So I grew up with a Pima County sheriff. I know him. He retired last year. I should have asked him about nanos because he knows a lot of even people in his sheriffs really don't like him. You know, I don't know if I have confidence. People say behind the scenes he might be doing a lot, and we just don't know. Like,
This is neat. Thank you.
you're welcome. I'm gonna put one by her.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
you
my
got one
first
down there
time.
for
This
her?
is my first time doing this kind of thing. They want me to do usually just behind the scenes, you know, kind of person. I'm a stay-at-home mom now, so it's like new for me to like do something like this.
You think this will get solved?
It's been what, about 20 days now,
20 days is day 20.
and not much. I don't know.
It's
It's crazy to me. There's nothing. And like you
But
said, no ring camera, but it is dark out here. I don't
It's
know how
pitch
far these ring cameras can reach. But
literally like I went here. Oh, look, this is my, hold on, let me see. X account. And someone screenshot like the nighttime here was like pitch black. Like literally this is what it looks like out here.
yeah, I remember when I was a delivery driver, I couldn't see anything. One time.
Or don't say that, they
alone.
might hold you in
Oh.
as a delivery driver.
That was a long time ago. When I was in my teens.
Yeah, it's like, so you delivered around areas where it's pitch black
Yeah.
in the past.
Very dark. And
Right.
cars were coming towards me. I didn't realize I was on the wrong side of the road until you see lights coming towards you. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you stopping by and chatting with me.
No problem.
The
Thank you.
Hive.
The Hive, yeah.
The
of
Hive.
Secrets,
Check
yeah.
out The Hive on TikTok.
Yeah. Hive
Might
of
get some-
Secrets, yeah.
You might get some good stuff, right?
Yes.
You got like you got like an army of sleuths on your team.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
have a few
that's cool.
people that we chat. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I want to share. The Hive gave me this, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. The
You're
Hive came and
welcome.
said comes from their group, so very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. Thank you. Say
You're
hi.
welcome. Hi.
The Hive jumped in my car to chat. She's gonna go lay one for Nancy, right?
Yes, for Nancy.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm gonna continue
problem.
the stream and
Okay. No
keep her
problem.
name out there for sure.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Hive. Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah, it's got this. Look, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Look at this. The hive. Look. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I'm gonna wear it. I like the yellow. I like the yellow. It's pretty cool. It actually stopped raining as I got here, so. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Now we don't have a lot of wind either, so. Bye-bye, hive. Kind of rhymes. Bye-bye, hive. See, people coming out, man. Public awareness for Nancy. A lot of people coming out. Alright, see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. New info. What's the new info? People are saying road trip. I just don't want to go on a sightseeing road trip unless it's meaningful. Nancy in an abandoned house. Is she in one of these homes under construction? We wait for info. Kind of read the chat a little bit. Flight radar. Private doing a search pattern. All right, let me look on flight radar analog. Flight radar 24. What do we got in the area?